So this is the tree project that I've been working on, a 12-foot tree. It's called the life tree, and all the details are in here, and of course I'll show it more later on as we finish it up. But I just wanted to kind of show and explain some of the preparation work that goes into the patina of a bronze. And so here, Troy, the patina artist, has created the first step of this process. And so what is that, potash?
Yeah,
Troy?
we have potash on here now, which adds the darks to it. And it's scrubbed differently, darker down low, a little bit lighter up top. And then after it's all scrubbed, we'll add more life to it by putting more color into it with.
So what are you going to use to do that?
We'll heat up the bronze, which opens up the pores in the bronze, and then we'll add ferric nitrate to it, which will oxidize the metal and give it reds and browns and everything in between where we want to take it with color.
Cool.
And then we'll continue adding more life to it by using more chemicals, which will oxidize the bronze, and we'll put whites and greens, you know, within the animals and down low on the base, and just give it more life and color.
Great. Okay, so what Troy's doing here is he's lighting up his torch, and what he's going to do is he's going to start heating up the bronze. This is the next step in the process. What Troy is doing is he's adding the ferric nitrate. And while he's doing that, I'm continuing to do patina on the tree. You can see some of the details here. A little squirrel, the drum. On the tree, I'm trying to keep the patina a little bit more subtle, just to not draw attention away from the chiefs. So Troy and I have worked pretty hard on this patina, and now I'm just doing some of the little final details here. Almost done. The piece is completed as far as patina. Now what are you gonna be doing?
So the finish is all done, the color's all in that we like, and we're going to sweat it out, get the moisture out of the bronze, and then we'll spray it with the lacquer to seal it, and then we'll also wax on top of the lacquer, and that will provide protection for the patina and help make it last.
Heat it up again, and then we're going to add the paste wax, and that will tone down the shine, because right now it's really, really shiny, and the paste wax just tones that on down and adds another layer of protection to the bronze. So we've let the bronze sit overnight. The wax is now dry, and you can see how the colors really come through on the subtle animals. Little bits of color just to accentuate it, but hopefully not to draw attention away from the chiefs. The lights for the bronzes will be sitting on top of each of these branches and pointing toward each of the chiefs. And today we're going to be working on Quanah Parker here. As you can see, Troy has already prepped it with the sulfur. Is that what it is? The potash sulfur, and he's buffed it out. And so now we're ready for the ferric nitrate. So Troy here is putting the ferric into his airbrush here. Troy is spraying in there. I'm going to show you some of the other aspects. These are what are termed mother molds of a bronze. And so what they are is a rubber latex inner mold and a plaster outer mold. And what they do is they pour wax into those molds, and you can see that red material. That is a wax that has been poured in different sections into the mother mold. And then what they do is they take the waxes that they create and they do a process called slurry. And in that room is what's termed the slurry room, where they actually dip the bronze to create the shell for a bronze. So this would be a typical shell of a bronze. But I want to show you the most important thing that they do here at Bear Bronze. Play darts. It looks like that's a very important activity for them. So Troy has mixed up a batch of titanium, correct?
Correct.
Okay. And this will be the base coat for the buckskin colors that I do on a lot of my bronzes. And you can see there, when he adds that chemical, that kind of whitish color that it creates, it's biting because the bronze is really hot. You can see it steaming off. It's biting into the surface of that bronze.
So we're having fun with the patina process. Now we have the titanium base down. I'm going to spray ferric on top of that to warm it up, make it a little bit more creamy. And then we'll be at the point where we can start really fine-tuning some of the colors, adding some delicate whites and different colors to really finish out the patina.
You can see the transition as he begins spraying that ferric of how it creates that buckskin color. Now it's going to take several layers and a lot of adjustment, but at least you get to see the process of how we create some of the cream colors of the buckskin in the bronze. A key ingredient to creating a great patina is classic rock for Troy. He needs his classic rock to make a good, great patina.
really good, actually.
Aerofest Volume 2. Loverboy next. Hang on. Alexa, play 1035 The Arrow.
Play 1035. Listen to 1035 The Arrow all over the house. First tell Alexa to enable skills. Then
Alexa, enable 1035.
So we just completed the patina on Quanah Parker here. I'm really excited and happy about the way it turned out. We still, of course, have to seal it and wax it just as we did the large tree. But if you'd like to read some history on Quanah Parker, there's a great book entitled Empire of the Summer Moon, and I can't recommend it highly enough. So hope you enjoyed watching how these patinas are done, and I'll see you next time.